What is up, guys, and welcome to Tea Time, where we do more than just spill the tea. I'm your host, Winterfresh, here with absolutely no one because I couldn't get my raptor to sit in place for 5 minutes, and my cat doesn't respond to commands. Now, this is probably a little bit different than most of the content you see on my YouTube channel. This is a podcast where, I just kind of talk about my week or, spill some tea. There is one thing I want to do first and get that out of the way is a segment that I want to do every single time and every single episode with a different thing. Is the tea of the day. Okay? And the tea of today is Pepsi. Not sponsored. Love that slurping. Get some ASMR people out here. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions of drinks that you want me to try and get, or drinks that I can just, go out to a convenience store and buy, it would be awesome. So today on Tea Time, we are going to talk about Florida Man, because Florida Man likes to, we're going to the Reddit subreddit r/Florida Man today, and we're just going to talk about some of the people here that I think are, valid to talk about. Because those Florida people, they just do some crazy stuff and they get arrested for it. It's just how it is. And I keep looking up at my camera like the camera on screen, but I'm literally just recording a picture or recording my voice, and that's that's how it is. Let's see this one. Florida man attempts to run over his son for refusing to take a bath. This man. Some of the comments are like, man, if your kid's smelling that bad, then you probably should have run him over with a car a long time ago. And then some are like, and what's the issue with that? That's how it be sometimes. Florida man was lonely, so he kept calling 911. Man, why would a man continue to call 911 if he was just lonely? He's just lonely. He keeps calling 911. Just pick up a phone book. Call somebody. Call your grandma. Call your mom. Call your dad. Do something else. Come on, man. Florida man drives into canal. One pops pills while car sinks. This man just drove into water and he's just taking all of the drugs to get over it. He's like, well, while I'm in here, may as well, right? Florida man used a wig to disguise during robbery. Deputies say it worked against him. Oh gosh, I gotta read into this one. MiamiHerald.com. Boys, we out here reading the real news. A man wearing a gray sweatshirt and a wig walked into a cash register at a Florida 7-Eleven as if he was going to make a purchase, but instead he pulled out a gun and demanded cash. Lee County Sheriff's Office said. Deputies say the wig helped them nab the robber. According to the sheriff, David Rodriguez, 28, walked into Fort Myers 7-Eleven just after 9 p.m. Saturday, demanded cash, and then took off. Deputies responded after reports of just occurred robbery and were able to get a detailed suspect description of the suspect, and the sheriff's office said in a Facebook post. The man was described as being 20 and wearing a gray hooded sweater and a wig. Deputies searched the surrounding area with the help of a helicopter and canine units. After receiving additional witness information, deputies responded to a nearby apartment complex where they found Rodriguez. Deputies noted Rodriguez was sweating profusely. The sheriff's office said deputies cleared the residence, nothing in plain view, a gray hooded sweater, several wigs, and a large amount of wadded cash in an open drawer. Rodriguez was arrested and charged with robbery with a firearm. He's being held in Fort Lee, in Lee County Jail. That man was dumb enough to not throw the wig or burn the wig. That man kept it, okay? He kept it with him. And man, that's just a bad idea. That just links you to the crime. Florida woman arrested for beating boyfriend with a frozen pork chop. These people. Florida man who jumped in crock pit gets 1 year in jail. Man, it's rough. Rough down in Florida. That's just the past 24 hours. Let's see what's happened in the past month. See what's going on. So Florida man arrested for possession of laundry detergent, not heroin, among 11 freed after deputy allegedly faked a drugs test. Man, he was clean. The man was clean. Oh, Florida man messes with the wrong person, beating it up by a former NFL player who caught him. I'm not gonna read the rest of that. That's just terrible. Florida man pulls gun on teens during a bikes up, guns down protest. Woo. Oh. That's crazy. Okay. Florida man causes $100K in damage to Walmart liquor store under construction with hot wired forklift. Gives police his name as Alice in Wonderland and says a hookah smoking caterpillar told him to do it. These people out in Florida just need to get their stuff straight, okay? And I know if you looked far enough into any state, you could probably find these really weird news stories, but they happen all the time. These are like constant reoccurrences, and I don't know why they're reoccurrences. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Like, what about Florida is it all the old people? Is all the old people in Florida causing the crime, like the weird crimes? Or the stupid crimes, such as, wearing a wig, keeping the wig, not throwing it away, not getting rid of it. I mean, come on, people. Now, one other thing I wanted to discuss was I started playing a new game today. I started playing Apex Legends, not sponsored. It is an amazing game. Like, I expected to play it for a little bit and probably get tired of it, but it reminds me a lot of the old Call of Duty before they kind of messed it up. It reminds me of, like, Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 is a good stopping point for them. Not Black Ops 3 because it doesn't have like the jets, and then it's also fused with Titanfall because it's an EA game. And obviously, they're gonna want your money eventually, but that's just how EA is. No offense, EA, but you do a lot of what's it called? DLC, like pay to win stuff. So, not mad, I'm just frustrated. But Apex Legends is a really great game so far. I did have a couple issues with, if I lag, it's over. Tight combat situations are really hard to get through, but as far as I can tell, it's a really fun game, and I plan on streaming it eventually once I get an upgraded computer. I think it's really awesome. They've got 8 different characters you can play as, and the selecting is like, you always end up in a squad, but, it's more of a follow. They've got a better follow mechanic built into it, and I'm sure it's going to be pretty big. I mean, I don't know that it's going to get up to Fortnite, but it's going to be a pretty solid game. And they busted out the best premise they possibly could for this game. Like, instead of all the other battle royale games, it's not just the random assortment of people ending up in a war zone and then they fight for no reason. No, they actually made it like it's a competition that is held, over time, and they make it feel like it's a like the fighting is a game. It's a future post-apocalyptic game where these 8 people are fighting for glory or money or help or all of the different things, and it is awesome. It has a fantastic premise. They made the game a game. They didn't try to sell it as, oh, this is a battle royale, and that's it. It's just a battle royale. We don't have to explain anything. We don't have to do anything. But no, they explained everything, and they also gave it Overwatch skin stuff. Like they got the Overwatch type skins. They got Overwatch type, characters. They're probably going to add more characters eventually. It is utterly amazing so far. I'm definitely going to keep playing it in the next couple days. It's going to be crazy. Look out for videos coming out on it. Not from me, but from everyone else, because my computer sucks, or I would do it immediately. And I might do some on my Xbox recording back and forth maybe. I do have the capability of doing that. But to finish this off, guys, if this is your first time seeing me, Tea Time is not the only thing I do. Tea Time might be the only thing you like to see. Tea Time schedule is going to be every other Saturday. I'm going to record it on the Friday before the Saturday, so hopefully I can remember all of the stuff for my week and, just kind of explain it all away. But my main content is Pokemon content. I do have a couple other things. I'm going to try and start back up the CarCast. I'm going to try and start the car vlogs back up. I'm going to try and get some... Well, actually, I think the CarCast ends, and we've just got Tea Time now. And so we've got Tea Time going. I'm going to try and get to where I can do car vlogs again. I'm trying to get to a point where I can get absolutely consistent on my Pokemon videos. So we're going to start live streaming games on both my Twitch and my YouTube. So YouTube's mostly going to do Pokemon, and Twitch is mostly going to do just going to do whatever it wants. When it comes down to it, having both prepared is just going to be nice. Having both set up is going to be nice, because I have more viewers currently on Twitch. But if you guys like gaming content, check the links in the description. All of my links are going to be there, from my T-shirts to my Instagram to my Twitter. I'll put some other stuff in there. I think that's going to be all for Tea Time today. I think I've spilt enough tea to, burn my pants off of my body. So, I will catch you guys later. Keep it up. Keep sipping.